But we do everything we possibly can to make it as comfortable as possible. We use numbing cream, we use ice, we hold your hand through the entire process.
She said the magic word, she's going to hold my hand. That I like, that's nurturing, and I think I'm good to go.
Good.
Dr. Li, it's a deal.
Okay, let's get to it.
Dr. Li, why is one side, this right side of mine, is so much more lined than the other side?
Well, as we have a dominance to our hands, I'm right-handed, I am right-footed, I am left-faced. My left side of my face moves much more than my right. It's natural to have more wrinkles on one side than the other, or to have deeper wrinkles on one side versus the other. God makes us lopsided. We just have to accept it, but I can make it better.
Oh, wow. You mentioned something about your little girl.
Yeah, you know what? The first time I realized that there was a dominance to the face, my little girl, when she was a toddler, she used to smile like this all the time. It was the strangest thing. I thought there was something wrong with her. And then my medical assistant said, "Oh, no, doctor, you do the exact same thing."
Oh, you mean like this? Well, I can see it now. Oh, wow. And show me what else you want.
But we also see right here this frowny.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's from you making this movement here all the time.
Concentrating.
Concentrating, thinking.
That's right. I'm really not an airhead. I think a lot too.
So what we want to do is keep you from making that movement. So that's Botox. So what we would do is do a little injection here, 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 and here. And those 5 little injections are going to keep you from making the frowny face. This is making the frowny face really, really, really hard.
Oh.
I don't do that. My kids love it. Mommy never looks angry.
I bet you get brownie points. How cool is that? All right, what about going outside here?
So when we want to lift the brow a little bit, because as we get older, our brows tend to drop a little bit, and we have the little lines and wrinkles out here, we can put a little tiny drop of Botox here and here to help relax things so that your muscle here is able to lift up, but down here it stays down, so you get a little lift of your brows and helps with those wrinkles.
And what is this here?
Those feet over in this area. So give me a big smile. Big, big smile. You can see all of these lines. So if we do Botox here, here, and here, you can see on me, when I smile, I don't have any lines and wrinkles. I still have a little bit down here because my face has to move somewhere.
Well, good. Wow. This is amazing. So you can see I'm sort of painted up right now. And what's next? I'm a meditator, and I learned a long time ago, if I use that today, that you can release your stress level by not anticipating pain. That's right. So I'm going to use a placebo.
Excellent.
I'm anticipating a beautiful look.
Let's numb you up. And then we let it sit on you for about 10 minutes so that when we go to do the injections, it's not quite as uncomfortable. And what I'm going to do is we're going to wipe it off a little bit. Just dab it off of you here. And I'm just going to hold the ice to your face because ice numbs you even further and that makes you even more comfortable as we're doing this. I'm going to wipe you off up here, and that's for the Botox. So wipe you off. And 1, 2, 3, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's it. That's the Botox for in between your brows for that line that you have in between there.
Are you kidding? There's no owl. She did the owl. I didn't feel it.
And over on the other side, filling, and with the filler, it is instantaneous results. And what's really wonderful about the product that we use is that it's mixed with lidocaine, so as I continue to work, you will get number and number.
And I can see right now, when I smile, I do that. Normally speaking, because this is the first time, do you do less than what you would do if you did it a second time?
No, actually the second time, if you come in at an appropriate time, we don't need to put in as much because we're just layering on top.
Right.
And so what we're trying to do is continue to build support for the tissues. And so as we layer it up, you have more and more support.
What's the time frame?
I say, well, what the FDA says about Juvederm is that we can expect it to last at least 6 to 8 months. In some patients, it definitely lasts longer. It depends upon how animated you are. Obviously, if you animate more, if you smile a lot, if you talk a lot, it's going to move the product more, it's going to dissipate faster.
Lucky guys, I'm going to be talking less, smiling as much, no more phone conversations. I'm going to learn to text. It's time. It's time. I'm sorry, guys. Mum's the word.
I love that. Okay, so now we're going to do the other side of your face because it'd be really unpleasant of me to not do both sides and leave you lopsided.
She's in control. You got this, guys?
So we're going to do the other side for you now. Go ahead and relax your face. 1, 2, 3, out. And we're just going to gently fill here too. I love doing fillers. You can see immediately as I'm injecting you what the result we're going to get. And over time, as your body continues to produce the collagen in reaction to the product we've injected, it gets better and better. Take a peek at that side now.
Whoa. Wowee. Amazing.
Instant gratification.
Love it. These are our caregivers, folks. And guess what? I'm going to let you know that I'm not embarrassed at all. You know that when you find a gem, not in the rough, a polished gem like Dr.Linda, we have to acknowledge her. She is a shaman, and that means that she shamanized me today. And just wait for the follow-up, because you're going to see in just 3 or 4 days a total difference. And I'm going to tell you there were no ouches. Thank you, Dr.Li.
And cut.